All right, real talk today, guys. Big mistake to tell people about your YouTube channel. Now, you can absolutely tell people about your YouTube channel, okay? I'm not saying you can't, but I discovered on one of my previous channels, before it was monetized, it is now, that just the idea of blasting out your channel on Facebook sounds like a great way to get quick subscribers. That's not necessarily the best thing to do, and I'll tell you why. You're probably thinking, if I tell my friends and family, they're going to watch the videos. YouTube's going to see that people are watching the videos and they're going to push it out to other people. That's probably what you're thinking. And that's very logical. It's the way I thought about it. It's not how YouTube works. YouTube uses a lot of stats, which it may or may not talk about in this video, but just seeing a video doesn't mean that YouTube is going, that would be like, because a video got a view, well, now it's going to get another view because it's like, oh, better show it to somebody else. And now it got another view. So it's going to give another view. And it would just be a constant, like, it just increase constantly, and that's just not how it works. That's how I kind of thought it worked at first. I realized that that is not the case at all. If you blast it out to Facebook, my Facebook has, I don't know, 700 to 1,000 friends. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't know where I'm at on that. I've actually deleted a lot of people that I don't really know how I met them over the years. But I've looked at my Facebook and the people are all over the place. I have people that think that, guns are absolutely evil. I have people that think that guns are life. I have people that think that hunting is mean. I have people that, they hunt all the time. Every hunting season they do it, I have people that are religious, people that aren't, people that are artists, people that hate art. And the landscape is extremely varied. The only thing those people have in common is that they like me enough to remain friends with me on Facebook. And in some cases, they may not even like me. They just may be nosy and want to keep up with what's going on in my life. And if you take your channel and you blast it out to everybody on Facebook, here's what's going to happen. YouTube is going to give an impression to each one of those people that subscribe to your channel to support you. These are useless subscriptions. You can't get monetized with just 1,000 subscribers. You also have to have 4,000 watch hours. So whoever subscribes needs to also be watching your videos all the way through and liking on them and commenting on them, because that's what tells YouTube that it was a good video. And chances are your grandma or your mother, or your kids, or whoever it may be, may look at your videos all the way through and do that just because it's just you. They just love you and they want to see you. Then there's gonna be other people that want you to know that they support you, so they subscribe, but they never actually watch a video. And if they do, they watch 10 or 20 seconds of it. It doesn't even count as a view till 30 seconds. And they want to say, oh yeah, I saw some of that. And for the most part, most of those people are going to subscribe and never watch your videos. What does that tell YouTube? YouTube kind of uses your subscriber base as your first test audience. So let's say you've got 20 subscribers. It'll give impressions to those 20 people, definitely in their subscriptions feed for sure. If your video pops up and they just scroll on past it, that counts as an impression and it goes towards your click-through rate. Okay, so if you have 100 impressions that, it's gone on people's screens somewhere, and your click-through rate, and if you have, like 10 people clicked on it out of that 100, that's a 10% click-through rate, which 10% is pretty good. The average is like 2 to 5 or something like that. So if you have 6% or more, you're doing good. Well, chances are, if you have 20 people that supported you off of Facebook, and I think I had maybe like 50 or so that supported me off Facebook, and you've only got 1 or 2 of them that's actually going to watch the videos, chances are those ones that are going to watch the videos aren't watching them because of the content that you're putting out. They're watching them because of you. This is an even bigger problem. So you think, well, 2 out of 20, that's 10%. That's good, right? No, because let's say that your channel is on fishing. What will happen is they'll watch your fishing videos, but they don't watch fishing videos. So YouTube is going to see that they're watching your videos all the way through, and they are watching, and maybe they're liking and commenting on it, but they're not watching any other fishing videos. So now the algorithm starts to get a little confused. It's like, so you're telling me that you'll watch this guy's videos that are about fishing, but you won't watch anybody else's. So then it starts to think, okay, fishing isn't what your channel is. That's not what people want to see. And it starts testing you in weird places. It is, it's a very difficult thing to understand when you don't do YouTube, but when you get into YouTube, you start seeing the patterns, and you start seeing, more importantly, the hurt that it does to your channel. Your channel will struggle in the beginning if you blast it out to people that don't matter. Now, let's say you have a channel on quilting, and let's say you're in a quilting Facebook group, and let's say they say that you can put your channel out there on that quilting Facebook group. That's a great idea. That's a great way to tell people about your channel. Blasting it to your random friends and family, and possibly people that just hate you, that are just being nosy and following you because they, want to. That's not a great idea, because those people are only going to morally support you. They're not actually interested in your content. I have family members that I've subscribed to their channel before because, like kids that are starting gaming channels and different things. I've watched, tried to watch, their videos, or at least let them play, put it on the counter and just kind of let it play on mute, while I'm off doing something else. It didn't help them at all, because I wasn't watching any of that kind of content. I wasn't liking or commenting. I wasn't keeping the engagement up. All I was doing was giving confusing views to the algorithm. I was making the algorithm go, you normally like to watch Superman videos. Why are you watching this? What are you doing? It's like, maybe I'll try this video out on a Superman guy. I don't know. And if you want to see this in deeper practice and more broken down, and hear my personal story about how that actually happened, check out this video right here. It's a little more comical, a little more highly edited, but I guarantee you it breaks it down in a good way that you'll be able to understand and get just what I'm talking about here.